Only 50 in the pen so far. That's light.
Yeah. I'm showing like 43.
I got 48 on my side.
That's weird that that's different, but okay.
Yeah.
I guess, David, it might be good to call out, when the climbs are coming up, how long they are or whatever, if you have that information.
Sure. I don't have like the sheet in front of me, but I have a rough sense of how long they take.
Yeah. There's a bit of that information in the messenger group.
Okay.
I didn't put distances though, I don't think.
The first climb should start about 7 minutes. 7 minutes in.
Oof.
One minute.
Seconds. Twenty seconds. All right, have fun, guys.
Good luck, guys. Oh, you know the pace zone, you're lined up 10 right across the road.
Looks like a U.S. mess guy somehow got dropped already.
Oh,
Should I text the dude to stop?
I know you guys have raced this road a million times, but there's a little bump coming out of the ocean road before the climb.
Thanks.
Bumps coming up here. I think it gets to about 6% grade, but it's short. It's a little stretched out, but mostly still connected. You're about 30 seconds away from the start of the climb. Reminder that the key part of the climb is 90 seconds to 2 minutes of effort right from the bottom with not that much draft, ranging from about 7 to 10%.
And then stay attached on the bridge. Yeah.
Get it, boys!
Make sure to leave a little bit in the tank for those steeper sections that you can see on the mini map. All right, here's the steepest part here. Invest a little bit extra here. Almost done with the steep part. Everybody's on their limit, so just pour everything into staying in the draft.
Oh, fuck.
Keep working. All right, drafting starts here.
Oh, shit. Fuck.
As you can see on the mini map, there's going to be a short little kicker right at the end, and then it turns right and goes downhill. Keep the power on until it goes downhill, until a little speed is built up.
Holy shit. Oh.
Another US mess guy got dropped.
Oh, fuck. This is brutal.
Don't worry about all that red in front of you. You're not actually riding it. Just the little red section right in front of you. It's the final effort for quite a while. Lots of time to recover after this. Power on until it goes negative.
Holy shit. Oh.
Yeah, it looks like we've got 5 out of 6 in the front group. Good job. Terry and Josh are off the front a little bit, so other Zwift rider or other herd riders can just follow in the wheels of the chasing pack.
We're gonna get caught. We're not gonna work too hard.
Terry, it's not going to stay away, so I wouldn't invest any effort.
That was a bit painful.
How many Z-Sun are in the front?
I just see one rider off the front, Tim R. They do this thing sometimes where they dangle somebody and then try to go across, but
All 5 of them are here.
Really? Okay. Now I'm backing off then.
Tim R is off the front. He's just one.
Yeah.
Just kind of be monitoring for them trying to bridge.
Yep.
Careful here on the dirt. It's stretching out a little bit. A couple people are trying to bridge, but not Z-Sun. About to pitch downhill, so giving the advantage to the chasers.
Oh, come down to half the race over here.
Yeah, his breakaway's done. We're going to cross the dirt, so again, watch out for the lower speeds there, and then you're going to go up the turning, I don't know what you call them, 1% climb, highly draftable. Z-Sun guy is still dangling off the front. I don't really know what he's trying to do, but Maybe he's going to ride the whole race like that.
Tried that last week too.
Yeah, he's often up front.
I assume he has really high raw watts, but
Yeah, not really. He's okay. He'll come back for sure. He's got no chance.
yeah. I think the only thing to monitor is for a Z-Sun attack to bridge. So the KOM starts at 15.1, the combined KOM. You've got a second rider trying to bridge. Terry, and I think you're doing this, but I wouldn't waste energy, being active at the front, because I think that you can win the race just by being in the group at the bottom.
I'm just letting the legs spin. It's just happening. I don't know.
No, I'm not criticizing. That's my advice.
Yeah.
Where's the second hill?
15.1. It's a weird way to get there. It's not often used, but it's like a little cutover, and it's going to be the steep part of reverse KOM, and then it cuts over, and then the second half of forward KOM. You're going to get a feather right now at the sprint banner. The advice is to save it for the second half of forward KOM. That's when most people are going to use it. Scratch race, obviously, no sprint.
I'm a little nervous about the time gap. But I guess we'll see at the top of the hill.
There'll be a lot of us coming down together with the anvil as well.
You got one person trying to bridge. Not on one of the key teams. probably know this, but the steep part is coming around that turn to the right. It's pretty short. Make sure that you're in the wheels as you turn left here, because it's going to be a brief flat section. Looks like a lot of people are using their feathers here, so some people are making serious efforts here. If you need to use your feather, use it. Otherwise, try to save it. But it looks like this is a serious effort. All right, here's the flat bridge. Hang tough, Brian. Dan, everybody looking good? Brent, try to recover a little bit. Push as much as you can up and over, and then just consolidate your position. Brent, there are two riders in front of you at least who got dropped. So it's going to be your job is to try to TT across to them slowly. Gap's down to 14 seconds. Not that much is going to be happening for the next 5K. Everybody should have an anvil. You're going to want to use that on the steep section of the descent that's coming up in, I don't know, 500 meters or so.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Fine.
Let's go, Brent. 10 seconds.
Someone's, oh no, there he's back.
Anywhere here is good for the anvil.
Fuck. Fuck, sucker.
Oh yeah, Brent, let's go. Heading over to the volcano now. Gap is down to 7 seconds. One rider bridge. I don't think that's going to amount to anything. Watch for gaps on the dirt if anybody else tries to cruise across.
We're right there.
That gap's closing quick. That's a lot of extra matches burned out front for that long. He has to be hurting. We take the ramp into the volcano here, right?
Yeah.
A little kicker here. Shouldn't be too crazy. Not a lot to gain here by going off the front. Okay, we have 4. US MES has 4. Z-Sun has all 6. So we're gonna need to win our one-on-one matchups with Z-Sun.
What about Lazy Trapeze?
Give me 1 minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like they only have 4 racing, unless they're missing tags. Oh, 5. Okay, I see 1 missing a tag. That's 5. I think they have all 6.
That's the best they can do is tie us, I think.
All we need is a podium sweep. Looking at you, Josh.
Harry, do you have a tow rope?
Do we get another feather, don't we?
Yes.
We do.
Okay.
Yeah, use this before the main lap banner.
The draft is a non-event. Just make sure that you use it before the next banner.
Yeah. That's on the boulevard, right?
Yeah, that's right, Terry.
Oh, shit. Come on. Oh.
Yeah, you're gonna get a power up at the lap banner in the village here. So use your draft here.
Extra reminder.
All right, it's gonna be a grind and then a race of attrition from here, because we're going to turn left onto the desert road, which climbs a little bit, and then into the rollers in Titans Grove. So the goal is to be as little in the wind. I don't think that any sort of breakaway makes sense. I don't think you should try to force a breakaway. Really, the goal is to be in the mass of riders at the bottom of the final effort. And then it's just 80 to 90 seconds of all out.
Just that. My legs are already feeling those first 2 efforts.
Last big deep breaths here. Slap the legs. Now, while I think we should initiate a breakaway, there may be some riders who don't want a sprint at the finish who will try to go hard through Titans Grove. So if there's more than one or two of those, we'll have to respond with the rest of the group.
How many are left in the front group, anyways? Any idea?
31.
And Dan, I don't know your racing style, but my sense is that you're more of like a FTP racer. So if you want to push the pace through the rollers and try to form a select group, that's up to you.
I think I'm just going to wheel suck and try and sprint.
Sounds good. Watch for Z-Sun activating. I see one guy pushing. Yeah, just keep the elastic connected, but don't have to do anything more than that. The first little bit of this is very up and down, very rolling. Hard to get any real separation. There are a couple pitches later on that are a little bit more sustained. And so you have to be a little bit more alert there. You can see on your map, I'd be surprised if anything really separates in this section. Carrie and anyone else who's in a position to sprint for the win, if you use meters on your HUD, my recommendation is to use your feather at 360 meters.
Okay.
Slightly longer pitch here, but there are some descents to get the group back together. So as long as you have connection, you're okay. Now we have a couple back-to-backs coming up that can be a little bit more dangerous. This is the second to last bump of note. Looks like one rider off the front. Don't worry about it at all. There's no way they're going to get enough of a gap to make it worthwhile.
Brutal.
Keep pushing, guys. Last bump. Tuck in, and then a few deep breaths before the final push. Again, for the front of the group, it's an 80 to 90 second effort, probably 80 to 85 second effort. Do not be in the wind on the first half. Do not be in the wind. You be in position 5 to 10 is more than fine. You will not win if you're in the wind in the first half. And again, if you want your feather to run out right as you crest the hill, the time to use it is at elevation mark 360. But if you need to use it earlier to maintain connection and stay in the draft, do that. It's a draftable climb.
I don't think I can hold these guys here.
Let's go, boys. Let's fucking do this.
Put the hammer down. Let's go.
You're slowly turning the screw here, but it's still going to be a sprint at the end. It's going to be orange numbers at the end. Yeah, Josh, excellent position. Let's go, Josh. As I told you, this guy's getting swallowed up. And there's a 360. About time to launch. 30 seconds. Let's go. Let's go, Terry. Let's go, Dan. Let's go, Brian.
Yeah.
Nice finish. Hey.
Fuck.
Let's go, Brent. Fight for each position. If you think you can gap him, do it. If you don't think so, then stalk him and then wait to go around him. Yeah, Brent, I'd try to sit on his wheel now. Launch a little bit after 360. Probably 362, 363 with the feather.
Way to close it out, Terry. Well done.
All right, Brent, time to separate. Separate right now.
Come on, Brent, all the way. Every point counts, buddy. Come on, buddy.
Do it.
Hell
Go,
yeah.
go.
All the way. Don't look back. Grit your teeth and go. To the line. Nicely done. All right, let's go, Kevin. Hang tough.
Oh no! Fuck!
Little bitch.
Oh my! It hurts so bad. Oh my! Oh my!
Good job, Kevin. All right, I think
Great work,
everybody's in.
Kevin.
Good job. Good job, team.
Thanks for de-icing, Dave.
Very good job, dude.
Yeah, thanks, Dave. That was a big
Thanks,
help.
David.
That looked really painful.
Yeah, that hurt pretty good.
That's a good course.
It is a good course.
That's a horrible course.
The climbs are nicely spaced. Yeah, it is horrible too.
I think the bridge makes that course.
Yeah.
How hard did you guys have to punch to make that stupid climb at hilly reverse? Fuck, I just could not sprint up that hill fast enough.
Yeah, it was brutal.
I managed to get 2 spots at the end.
Nice. Well
I
done.
didn't finish.
I think that the difference there is just not to be too far back.
Yeah, maybe that
If
was
you're
it.
if you're at the front, you get a bit of a rest on that little downhill. But if you're chasing all the way through in the downhill, then you're in a tough spot. It's easier said than done when there's still 30 guys in a group, though.
I just couldn't hold that first hill. Those guys are going hard. Holy fuck!
Yeah.
Yeah, it was close to 550
Yeah, that
watts, I
went
think,
differently
was
than
the
all the
biggest
other
time.
races I'd seen in terms of how hard people went there.
Yeah, we showed like half the race. Like that when we watched the cast where he's at like 48 out of 55 in the front group.
I had a feeling this one was going to be quick up there.
Yeah.
Just based on previous races and how hard like Z-Sonar and USMS hit those hills.
Yeah.
All right, USMS was kind of nowhere in the results. Their best guy was 21st.
Really?
Oh,
Oh, okay.
well, I
So
beat the
we-
one guy in my spot.
Huh. So yeah, I don't know if they would have fallen down 2 spots, but they that means East Sonar might have taken it. They were 3 points behind.
Did you win again, Terry?
Yeah, he wasn't going away. He had
Oh,
5
boy,
bike
Terry,
lengths.
Jesus.
Good job, guys.
I could see him finish this time, so that's progress. He was still on the screen.
Outstanding work, guys.
4 in the top 20.
Nice.
Oh, that's awesome, guys. Way to finish the season in these last 2 races.
Yeah, you guys killed it. Well done.
Yeah, 4 in the top 20. That is very good.
I used my feather a bit too early. I should have waited about 20 more seconds.
I used it at 355. Guy coming on me.
He tried hard at the end. Now maybe that was because I wasn't catching him, but I was just worried I was going to burn up and not beat the other guy.
Yeah, it's easy to go early there, eh, and get lapped at the end.
Well, that one, the guy who finished first out of our 3 from there, the kind of the guys who got dropped on Tilly, like that guy pedaled hard the whole way up, all the way to the bottom. He pedaled hard.
Yeah, there's some guys that were doing incredible stuff there, that's for sure.
I was just kind of like holding his wheel, and then he descended and he started going like before we even hit the line. Like he started going as soon as we hit the bottom of the hill. He was like,
Yeah, it's hard to know why somebody gets dropped and what they have left. You can only respond to the whatever situation is in